I have been working in a coastal town called Great Yarmouth. For people who are not familiar with the UK geography, if you just think about the big bulge on the east coast of the United Kingdom, it's the most easterly point. Indeed, the nearest motorway is actually in Amsterdam. So it gives you an idea. It's quite a remote area. And the reason I've been working there is it has a very large community of EU migrant workers. Now, when we think about EU rules on free movement, we often think about people who are professionals, highly skilled, highly qualified, and they've benefited very much from the EU freedom to travel. But in what I've been looking at is people who've got low skilled, who's been working in chicken factories. And I'm afraid the story is not a happy one. The conditions in these chicken factories and on the farms where they're working really poor, and they're also living in very poor housing. And so what I've been interested in is, first of all, documenting what we're seeing on the ground. And secondly, because I'm a lawyer, I'm interested to see what they actually do about trying to deal with the problems that they're experiencing. And they work with we've been working with a charity called Gyros, which is based in Great Yarmouth. And Gyros, their advisors, have come on the same migration route as the people they're advising. And what's really interesting from a law point of view is that they don't think they're dealing with law, and they also never think about going to courts or tribunals to enforce their rights. The response to the problems is highly pragmatic. And so in one sense, it's a sort of anti-law book, because it's showing how people set out to resolve their problems in a very pragmatic way, rather than what we teach in law school, which is about how you go to the courts and you work your way up the judicial system. We've just been hearing about the case in New Zealand. And this is actually the antithesis of that. It's not using the courts, but trying to get problems.
And they don't